What's up, y'all? Just coming through with another video for y'all. I've been thinking about doing this for a while, but today, well, I say tonight, because I gotta go to sleep in a little minute, but this right here, you're gonna be seeing my personality a little bit more. This is one of my family members' old phone. Well, that I'm recording. Well, where this picture is at is my family member's old phone right here. My tablet acting a little funny, acting slow, so I'm just deciding to use this. But anywho, you're gonna be seeing my personality a little bit more in this video, a little bit more about me. I'm gonna just be showing y'all my celebrity crushes that I had, crush on and shit. I would call this, I guess, the actress edition. So it's gonna be only actresses on here. You're gonna probably see me do a series. You're gonna see me see this shit here acting stupid all fucking ready. But you're gonna see me do some more of these influencer edition, athletes edition, etc. So let's go. Jennifer Aniston. I used to love her. Yeah, man, I used to love Jennifer Aniston, man. When I was 11 years old, I had Friends on DVD. I used to watch it every day. I used to watch it every day, and I used to be so in love with her, Jennifer Aniston. The way she would have her hair, the way her eyes used to be. I used to love Jennifer Aniston. I used to have a big crush about her. I used to fantasize and dream about her and shit. But that's Jennifer Aniston, man. I think, wasn't she named one of the most, was it the most beautiful looking actresses in Hollywood or something like that? I can't think of if it was a damn magazine or what. But anyway, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. It's right here. Vanessa Hudgens. I don't know if y'all can see this very, very good. My phone wanna act funny. Really don't know too much about her. I just know she used to play on High School Musical. If you're around my age, you remember High School Musical. I wasn't really a fan of it, but I did like how she looked. She acting up again. Let me go to another picture. This is how she looked, Vanessa Hudgens. That's Vanessa Hudgens. Let me go back to that's how she looked. She looks so good, man. I would say that she looked better when she was young, but hell, she still looked good. I think she in her late 30s. Vanessa Hudgens, she looks so good to me. One of my favorite actresses as far as looks. I can't say talent-wise because I don't know anything about her work besides High School Musical, but she's been in other shit since then. Let's go to another picture. Oh yeah, that's the last one I picked. This right here, if any actress was my favorite crush, all time, it would be her. It would be her, Naya Rivera. She passed away back in 2020, Naya Rivera. She passed away back in 2020. For the people that have been watching me for a little while, you guys would have saw that I spoke about her one time. I made a whole video about her. But it's still on there to this day. Anywho, I talked about in the video that I used to have a big crush on her. She was my celebrity crush for some years. I saw her in the role. She played on the series finale of the show Smart Guy, TJ Henderson. I don't know if y'all remember that show. But she played the girl that he had a crush on the last episode. Anyways, let's get to the point. She acted stupid again. I remember one day back in 2020. Like I said, I used to, like whenever I fall in love with somebody, whether you're a celebrity or a person that I'm around in person, if I have a crush on you, I'm gonna fantasize about being with you, like in a relationship, going on dates and shit, like just a fantasy. And I used to do the same thing with her. But she had gotten into some trouble, some domestic violence issue. And I think she was supposedly the aggressor. But anyway, I went through years without like thinking about her. Basically not checking up on her, like not checking, like what I mean by checking up on her is like seeing where she's at today, what she got going on as far as TVs and movies and shit. Well, 2020, one day I just randomly thought about her. She crossed my mind after years. And I started fantasizing about her, like saying to myself, like, damn, like we would look cute on a red carpet, like my suit and she got on a nice dress. People asking us what movies we gonna be in and shit like that. Just fantasize about us being on the red carpet, looking cute together, and being in a high profile relationship with her. Well, the funny thing about that is that was the first time I had thought about her in years. Well, I went in the house that same night and I laid in the bed and got ready to go to sleep. Well, I turned my head and picked up my phone so I could check my social media before I went to sleep. Well, as I checked my cell phone to see if, to check up on my social media, I saw that she went missing. The next day, she was still missing and she was pronounced dead. So she had allegedly drowned she drowned in Lake Piru. So she drowned trying to save her son. Let me go to some other pictures. That's her. That right there is a book that she had wrote. She did like a book and an autobiography, what you call it. She got a book that you actually read, and then she got the auto part where she talks like she's reading the book herself. It's really good. It made me actually like her even more because I got to hear her personality and hear about her life and shit and what she went through. Real good book. It actually made me want to put out a auto book about my life before I pass away or some shit. Let's go to another one picture. This was the first time I ever saw her on anything. This was this right here made me fall in love with her as far as her looks. This was really old though. I was a baby when this came out, but I was like 12 when I first saw it. But yep, that's how she looked. Right there, she had to been like maybe, cause she was born in 1987. So right here, she had to been like 11. But that was the show Smart Guy. This was the last episode of that show, the series finale, and that's her. She played the person he had a crush on, and they dated in real life. But that's a topic for another day. Let's go to another one. This shit keep fucking up. This is the collages of her. That's her when she played on the show Glee. Yep. Rest in peace, my baby, Naya Rivera. 1987 to 2020. All right. Right here we have Drea Michelle. I love her. I always did like the way she looked. The first time I had a crush on her, she was like, no, I ain't gonna say she, I'm tripping. I was 15 when I came across her. I was watching television in my bedroom, and it was a show called Basketball Wives. I believe it's still on. The commercial had came on, and she was arguing with some older chick, and she was, you know, mind you, she was like 25 or something back then, and she was like, you can't even keep up with a bitch like me. So I looked at the television, I was like, damn, who the hell was that? So I looked her up and I was like, oh, that's Drea Michelle. She was dating some basketball player. I think she might have had a baby from, I ain't too sure, but that's Drea Michelle. She looks so good. She's biracial too. I believe her dad is African American. Her mom is Italian, so basically black daddy, white mama. If I'm not mistaken. That's Drea Michelle. Let's go to another picture of her. That's her again. That's her again. All right. This chick right here. Hold on, I done left off it. This chick right here, her name is Jenna Ortega. No, Jenna Ortega. I keep pronouncing her name wrong. I don't know, but the picture looks kind of funny on my phone. Yeah, that's Jenna Ortega. She's a Puerto Rican chick. She was a former Disney star, Stuck in the Middle, I believe. And she's on some new shit called Wednesday on Netflix. I haven't checked that show out, but I did check out Stuck in the Middle. She's like one of my, like, if I had to make a top 10 actress of all time, like, she might be top 10 or top 15. She looks so good, but I really love her height. I like when they be fun size like that. I like them when they body be like small. I don't know. It's just something about it. I guess you could like pick them up and shit, and they come across as innocent, even though, you know, a lot of them short people. I admire short people, I always did, but she's only like 4 foot 10 or 4 foot 9. I know for a fact she's not 5 foot. I'm gonna just say that she's not 5 foot. Look at that. That dress looked good on her too. Jenna Ortega, she's about 20, what? 23 maybe? Time be flying by, man. Time be flying. See how she look? Let me go to another picture. All right. Now, she hit the genetic lottery. Zendaya Coleman. I'll never forget when I saw her for the first time. I think this was 2011. Yeah. I saw her for the first time in 2011. I used to watch, in 2011, I was watching Disney Channel. And from time to time, I would watch Disney Channel when I was, in 2011, I used to watch Disney Channel from time to time. And I'll never forget the first time I saw her on Disney Channel in 2011. I used to watch this show called Ant Farm. And you know, of course, when Ant Farm go on a commercial, Disney Channel would show the other stuff in promo, and I would see Shake It Up. I never did watch the show, but Shake It Up used to, you know, on the commercials on Disney. I was like, damn, she kind of fine. And I looked up, you know, just to know something about her. And I found out she was mixed, and she's actually born in the same year as me. Yep, she's like a month and a half older than me, I think. She's been in a lot of shit lately. She blew up like I say, when it comes to Disney, she probably might be one of the most successful women when it comes to like as far as like after they left Disney or after they became an adult, she like really she been in Spider-Man stuff, all type of stuff. Euphoria. I don't know if I said it right. The HBO Max show. Look at that. That's insane. That's insane. I remember she was supposed to play the Aaliyah movie. The singer Aaliyah. I remember in 2014, Twitter, everybody on Twitter was kind of like having something negative to say about her because she was allegedly supposed to play Aaliyah, the singer, but she ended up turning it down. But everybody had a problem with it on Twitter because they didn't like the fact that she was a biracial person playing Aaliyah. You know, Zendaya got a black dad and a white mom. All right, this is the last person. This is the last person right here. Her name is Sarah Gilbert. This is how she looked back then. I know a lot of y'all never watched the show Roseanne, the TV show Roseanne, but I'm a huge fan of that show Roseanne. But anyway, this girl here, she was the daughter. She played Darlene on the show Roseanne, and it seemed like whether on the show or whether it's real life, she always came off as tomboyish, but she actually became a lesbian. She always came off as tomboyish though. They keep acting up, man. Yeah, she always came off as tomboyish. This is like a collage of her. I think this one right here, she might be like, this picture right here, she might be like 19 or 20, 18 at the youngest. And then all the rest of these, I think she might be like 18, 19 or 20 right there too. But the rest of those, she was a little younger. Like right there, she was like a child right there. She was like 12. Cause the show ran for like 9 years, like 9 seasons. And then I think she was grown in those two right there. I think the only one she was a child in was this one. And that one up there. I think the rest of them, she was grown. She was just a young adult. But yeah, I don't know why, but I always found her so fascinating. Like her features, her hair, her eyes, her tone, and the way she carried herself like that. I don't know. I keep telling y'all, I like the ones with them. I like them feminine too. But like, as far as that tomboy shit, I be with that. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all say what y'all want about me. I don't give a fuck. This is her all grown up. Like I said, she became a lesbian. But the dude on the show, Roseanne, that she was dating, like her boyfriend on the show, she ended up dating him in real life. And she realized that she was a lesbian. So that's that. You see right here, she looks a little, I ain't gonna, boyish, as I should say. And I think that's it. Yep, I think this is the last, yep. I ain't got no more. Yep, this is how she looks now. She's like, what, 49, I think, right now. She still look good to me. But yeah, man, I actually, I don't know why, but I thought this was a good idea, to come up with celebrity crushes and show y'all who I had a crush on, or hell, still got a fucking crush on, celebrity wise. But this right here is the actress edition. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing these a little bit more often because I find it interesting. I hope y'all find it interesting too, and I hope y'all like these. I don't see nobody, doing this, so I'm gonna do it. But yeah, man, I'm thinking about doing a part 2 of this probably tomorrow. But yeah, man, y'all, yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Just want to show y'all a little more content, show y'all my little personality, show y'all who I had a crush on this shit. but I gotta go to bed. Anyways, I love y'all. Be safe. Bye-bye.